Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Actually, I do have a chair that we can totally make this useful. Let's pretend that you're far away. I've been watching way too many movies. Let's get this. And then we put this here. That's a little better. Scooch in nice and close. Right? Right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, it popped off. 'Tis not what I wanted. There we go. Let's pretend that you're far away. Let's sing right to me. Good morning, Guardians. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, there's that. Thank you for keeping it clean, Riot. Always a pleasure. Good morning, totally guinea pigs. Sorry that the camera is far away this morning. I am using my chair. Well, hello. Oh, gosh. Okay, flaw number one in the new plan is that I have to dodge the chocolate sprinkles to get underneath the new... Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, okay, Guardian, don't be a baby. This is going to be joyous. Yes, it is. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, Chip. Excuse me, Chip. Thank you. Oh, this is a dangerous situation. Oh, my goodness. What happened to the rest? That was a big one. Excuse me. Why are you sneaking hay from them, sir? Okay. Oh, this is duty. Chip, don't bother Moose. Come here, Moose. Hey, baby. Come here. I know. Come here. I just want you up here for a second. Don't jump either. Don't you jump. Don't jump. Stay. Stay. Don't. Do you not realize you're old? He didn't want hay, I suppose. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Well, hello, Leah. I don't know if you know, but I've been subscribed to your channel. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's true. No. Good job, totally guinea pigs. I'm trying to help my moderator get to 1,000 subscribers, so that helps plenty. All right, my goblins. Tis time to vacuum. Tis time I clean up the mess. Starting with you guys. Okay. Good job. Ah, Chip. Why do you do that? You silly. And that's good. You are so silly. You were not supposed to be there. You weren't supposed to be there. You naughty. I love you. Watch out. There's the rest of the toilet paper tube. You guys are nuts. I love you. Sorry for the booty shot. Scoot your boot. Oh shoot, I can't do that yet. Duh. They need water for their side. What happened? Oh. Oh, totally guinea pigs, I'm so sorry. That is terrible. I empathize. I can understand how painful that is. Oh. was my booty. Okay. I am back. Oh gosh, you too. Hang on. So if you're wondering what's in here, it's pellets. Excuse me, thank you. It's pellets. Just to, hi. You guys are in my way. Just to ensure that Moose is eating something until I get ramp carpet from Cagetopia. Because Moose doesn't like the way this towel feels. And then since I'm going to the yoga studio this morning, I'm gonna swipe some clips to make that more sturdy. But in the meantime, that'll suffice. And luckily Cagetopia, because I'm such a valuable customer to them, they will ship out that ramp carpet awfully quick for me. And so I should receive it at the end of this week. Great. Jealous. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. They're done. Yay! Water for Riot. Oh, and if you're wondering what pellets I got, it's the premium pellets from Small Pet Select. Every time I walk past her, oh. Yeah. And it's gonna be rough for a long time. Just to let you know, you've got a wonderful community here who are willing to listen to you when things get rough, sweetie. Just so you know. Here you go, Riot. I know you've been waiting. forgot this goes over here. Move your butt. Move your butt. Move. Thank you. I didn't want to get your toes. Okay. I know you all are waiting for veggies. Waiting for veggies. Yes, you are. Love you all so much. I really, really do. Whoops. I just threw your friend. I'm sorry. There's your friend. He's waiting for veggies too. Look. There's this. And nope, that's not gonna work. And this. And this. And then maybe if I put this over here somewhere. Sure. Riot now has a heating pad in case he gets cold. Yes, you do. Okay, I know. You're waiting for veggies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Veggies coming. Veggies are coming. Okay? I'm getting there. Here you go. Yes. Come on. This is what the snuffle mat's for. There we go. Happy piggies. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Sorry. Right in a moment. Cartoon. Very disturbing cartoon. Y'all. Okay, so lots of good memories, yes. Let's just scroll back through. Good morning to Mommy. Aww. Everybody's been getting sick. Good memories help, that's for sure, when it comes to losing a pet. Or I'm sorry, a baby, because these are far more than pets. No, hey Miss, did you hear that? You're the favorite. Come here. And silly me. Yeah. Good morning, Brooke. Have I accidentally? Okay, no. Good morning. Good morning. Absolutely an update on Chloe. And I also need to catch up on your lives. And I need to catch up on your videos. My schedule has been so full. So full. Ooh, the sun is rising. And then I can turn off my hideous lights. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Those feelings are not bad feelings. They are certainly not. They are quite normal. They are common. Oh, my. I work an extra 4 hours this week, too. Thanks to my boss. I don't know if I told this to anyone. So last week, this is how much I am so angry at my boss. He decided to go AWOL, so to speak. He literally up and left his wife, his job, without any warning, without saying anything to anybody. He basically just disappeared. And we have no the heck idea where this man is. This boy, I should say. Because he's not acting like a man. He's not acting
his age, as my mom would say. He's 51 freaking years old, and he just up and left. And he left the gas station in disarray. His poor wife, I've been checking up on her every day. Shannon and I are really good friends. We've been good friends for a couple months now. And so we've been checking up with each other literally every day, except for yesterday. I need to make sure she's okay today. But yeah. And everyone's asking me why I'm mad at him. I'm like, because first of all, if this was a female manager, she would be fired in a heartbeat. We don't know. That's just it. We have no idea, Damami. We really don't. And the owner of the gas station's not happy. I'm not happy. Because my problem lies with the fact... Exactly! They would be like, oh, well, who cares about her? Fire her. And I'm cheering to get my boss fired, in all honesty. Because my problem is he shirked his responsibilities as a man, as a boss, and as a husband. Take your meds. Not have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good sleep. Hopefully you can sleep better during the day than I ever did. Yep, get well. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Lucky you, because I have neighbors who are the same age as me, like 30s and 40s, and they still blast music as if they're teenagers. No offense to the teenagers. But I'm surrounded by adults who think that they're children, and they have subwoofers and bass speakers, and just oh my gosh. But anyway, get better. Go to sleep. Exactly. And I've got a private lot next door who are always working on cars. I can't get a nap in before I go to work to save my life. Exactly. Especially if you live in a community like apartment buildings. I know I'm not the quietest, especially when I go live, and especially not because of Wednesday last week. Exactly. Exactly. Well, to me, the reason why it's rude, like if you're in the car and the windows are rolled down and you're just blasting, say AC/DC, for example, it's because you're choosing for everybody, like, what they're listening to as far as music goes. And as far as being home goes, especially in an apartment community, or like even just condos, if like condos happen to be really close together, is you may be disturbing someone who doesn't maybe work a day schedule. Like Brooke, for example, she works overnight. Me, for example, I work the closing shift, so I am pretty much evening to night. I don't get home until 11:30. So, but I love responsible people who actually take that into account. Like, hell yeah, I'll blast my AC/DC, but I'm going to roll the window up and it's just going to be me and my party in my head. I like that. Responsibility. My boss at the gas station should take lessons from you, totally guinea pigs. Totally take lessons. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. I am surrounded by schools in my neighborhood, believe it or not. And I live very close to San Diego City College, so I get to ride the bus with a lot of college kids. It's joyous. I refuse, but yeah. But I do have to say, some of these college kids I do ride the bus with, they are polite. When I used to work for Frito-Lay and I would do a particular zone, and the bus would obviously be packed with college kids going to school and whatnot. And I live by a charter school. Now that I think about it, they would actually look at me and they would give up their seat for me, which I thought was really sweet, because not many people do that anymore. Obviously, the girls wouldn't do it, but some of the boys who were taught well, they would give up their seat for me. And also probably because I am one of those people who will use the floor as a seat. Because especially working for a warehouse and I'm up on my feet for 8 to 12 hours a day, back in the day, I was not about to stand on the bus. I would sit down right on the floor. Ooh. I love rabbits. I love all animals. And I was blessed that working the midday shift at the gas station on Sunday, I get to see all the dogs. Oh my goodness. We keep beef liver treats behind the desk. Same here. And actually, I open doors for men. Believe it or don't. And that's just because if you're walking fast behind me and I know I'm going to slow you down, I'm going to open the door for you so I don't get ran over. Men open doors for me, and I open doors for men. I open doors for everybody. Okay, it's not exactly bright, but bright enough, because I don't like my overhead light. Yeah, but I found a way around the steel toes at least, because I have a torn meniscus in my left knee, so I couldn't quite wear steel toe boots. But I found steel toe sneakers, and that helped heal my knee a lot. Okie doke. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah. Oh, man. That is terrifying. I hope that person who hits you rots in hell. I am in no mood. Well, I mean, I am in a mood to be nice, but how do I put this? Like, my petty will come out. Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. This energy drink is kicking in. Okay, I'm on the floor. Ooh, good for you. All right, Leah, you want to talk about flying? I've never been hit by a car. I've come close, but I've almost injured myself before, and here's a fun story for you. I'm what 90s used to call a tomboy. You know, because I'm obviously more masculine than feminine. Well, I mean, now I think I have a pretty good balance, but like, I loved hanging out with the neighborhood boys because they were a lot more fun than the girls. I would bike ride and all that, you know, typical 90s kid stuff. Rollerblade, bike, scooter, you name it. And one day, the boys had built a ramp and they were excited to show me, the neighborhood boys. And I was like, oh, heck yeah. And they're like, let's go get our bikes and jump off this ramp. And then, oh gosh. Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading your comment, Mommy. No, so the thing about flying is, so I forget how long we were into the jumps, because of course I was doing it too. I was participating. And then I decided, because I had a mountain bike at the time, that I was gonna go full speed this time, because I was getting a feel for the ramp and like I was getting braver. And then I was like, well, I'm an expert. I'm gonna go full speed off this small ramp. And yeah, sure enough, I did go flying, but what I forgot to do was pay attention to what I was doing in the air. And I ended up landing wrong, and basically I knocked the wind out of me because the bike straight up fell on me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was my flying story. I made myself fly, and I knocked the wind out of me, and that was scary. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't catch my breath, and we were all in 5th grade, so the only thing the boys could do was panic, run inside, get a glass of lemonade, and force me to drink it to get me to control my breathing. Nah. We're just sharing war stories. Ugh. No, people who want to one-up everybody else, they always say something like, if you think that's bad, or that's not so bad, or really you think you have it bad, let me tell you my story. No, those people, like my mother. Yeah. Speaking of my mom, she almost drowned as a baby. My grandma was talking to one of her friends, and my mom was asleep in the baby carriage, and true to form, the wind carried my mom down the very slight hill and into the lake. And she was almost halfway through to being completely drowned until my grandma noticed and ran down screaming and plucked her right out of the water. Yeah. Of course. We've all got those childhood stories. I remember once I ran away in 5th grade because of a presentation that gave me such bad anxiety, but I didn't know it was anxiety at the time. And I ran away in my PJs. All I did was round the corner from my house, and I almost got picked up by a strange guy. He asked me if I wanted to go for a ride. I was in a nightgown, and I'm just now remembering that this particular Disney-esque t-shirt nightgown was see-through, so this fully grown man who was asking me for a ride could see my underwear. So I was almost kidnapped, all for running away over public speaking. And then, because I was dumb enough to believe that honesty is the best policy, I ended up telling my mom, and she thought at first that I was lying, that I had run away. Literally 5 hours before she woke up. Yeah, I told him no thanks. And you know what? You want to know the reason why I even went back home to begin with? Because I thought to myself, who's going to take care of my cockatiel, Sammy? And then, even better, since I came home because of my cockatiel Sammy, so I wouldn't leave him by himself, here's the kicker. My 5th grade teacher actually had to move my presentation to the next day anyway because we were behind on presentations. So go figure. Can just go right there. Ah, such a chunky potato. Very chunky potato. Yes, you are. I am, oh yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta take my iron pill. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so for those who don't know, oh, that's cute. Blondie. She sounded beautiful. I am a sucker for albino creatures. Oh my goodness. So for those who don't know, oh, excuse me. Hold on. There we go. Okay, anyway. Moose and Chip did have a piggy patio, but Moose loves chewing plastic, and then he taught Chip how to chew the plastic, because Chip wasn't really chewing on it until he copied Moose. No. So for a while, I had to keep the hay on the ground, where it's very difficult to pick up scattered hay. And the piggy patios help a lot. So I actually ordered some parts and created a piggy patio. You know what, totally guinea pigs? That's me too. That's me too. Hi, Riot. Like this one, for example, totally guinea pigs. He will not let me touch him. He's okay with giving me kisses. He's actually fine with my face. I was able to rub my forehead on him, but he does not like hands whatsoever. Boop. He's fine with boops. Are you going to prove me wrong? Yep, see, there you go. He really does not like being touched. Oh, that's right, you did. And look, he came back. Mm-hmm. Aw. You know, that's a very valid thing to feel. Sometimes I wonder if I'm traumatizing this one, or especially Chip, every time I gotta take them out. But then I have to take them out for weight check. For, like yesterday, for example, I had to change the fleece. And I forgot to mention, I did not get a video of me building that thing. It took me an hour. I didn't get to bed until 1 a.m. Sunday morning. Yeah. 1 a.m. yesterday morning is when I went to bed. That thing was a pain. So simple to put together, but such a pain. Yeah, got home at 11:30, finally got in the shower at 12:30. And then because I was so hyped up from all that work, I just couldn't sleep. Thank you. Okay, I think they're eating the pellets. Did you guys forget there's bell pepper out here? Well, Riot, you're up, kid. You're up, kid. Do you care? No. As long as there's food, I don't care at all. And of course, as per ritual, I shaved my head last night. But I was silly and shaved my head with not a rusty razor, but very dull. And I can tell I missed a spot right here and it's driving me crazy. So, note to self, I have to get a new razor. My eye. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling all around my head. And I have 3 cowlicks when my hair grows in. And so, like, I have to especially watch, like, back here and down here, like, all over the place. My piggies? Hi, Chloe. Of course, it was Sunday. That's part of the ritual. Fleece swap, fleece cleaning, or laundry, and shave my head. I'm lazy. I don't want to take care of anything when I wake up, except the piggies. My piggies, I don't know their ages. I do know Moose is at least 5 years old now. Yeah. Oh, that troll caught me in, like, my petty mood. Like, I'm glad you think I handled it perfect. I don't, it's just, now you all know what I look like when I'm in a very petty mood. I was not in a very good mood to begin with. I forget if I just couldn't sleep that day. I just can't remember. It was just, grinding on my last nerve. Oh, when you get a chance, you should check out my Instagram because that troll tagged me on his Instagram and said that I made a video about him. Yeah, that's what we do here. We're very classy. Yeah, he tagged me on his Instagram. Yeah, that one. Wait, I'm curious. Now I have to see. Oh, yeah. Dictionary. Yeah. Which is actually a joke from a sitcom, the original Will and Grace. Two characters were having some banter back and forth, and one character, this I will forever use. The full joke is, somebody has a large vocabulary and a tiny dictionary. It was great. I love that joke. And I will use it forever and ever. Yeah, it's it's great. But yeah, so check out my Instagram because he wanted to do a collaboration on it. And yeah, he's claiming that I made a video about him because he called my shaved head gross. And then he tried to tell me over on YouTube that he never said that he called me gross, which was stupid because he said it on live. So, but anyway, I digress. Back to the ages of my children. We know Moose is at least 5 years old because his gotcha day is sometime in November, I think. So it's time to celebrate Moose this month. Yes. I've had Riot for I've had Riot for 2 years now. But I got him and Crash. Rest in peace, my dude. Rest in peace, Bear. Love you. I got Crash and Riot off of Craigslist from someone who bought them from Petco, and then got bored of them really within a week. And this wasn't a child, this was an adult who got bored with guinea pigs. Literally gave them to me in the Petco boxes they came in. I got Chip off of Craigslist too, but from a reputable guinea pig breeder, and we know for sure he's 2 years old. Exactly. Leah, Fitz Guinea Vision, is my managing moderator. And because I work 7 days a week and I have no peace in my life for the moment, she handles all of the disputes in my channel. Woo! Happy birthday, Chloe. Happy early birthday. Wait. Next Tuesday? What's today? Today's the 11th, right? Here in the U.S., by the way, it is Veterans Day, so all hail veterans, first of all. And at the yoga studio today, veterans who want to take class get free classes today. And 12th, and then 7 is the 19th. You're a Scorpio, just like me. All hail Scorpios. All hail the Scorpios. Hi, Chip. I still haven't figured out what your sign is. Chip was born July 11th. And I'm on my phone, so I can't look it up unless I like pause the live. Oh. You know what's sad is I thought for Veterans Day that the public transit system here would recognize that and work on a holiday schedule like they do for most holidays. Excuse me. But they're not even doing that today. Yay! Aries is also the youngest in the zodiac. I love Aries. I love Aries energy. And I used to watch a lot of Jenna Marbles. And like I loved it when she would tell her her boyfriend Julian, "Get out of here with your Aries bullshit." I thought that was cute. Yes, Leah's a Gemini, my daughter's a Gemini, my best friend is a Gemini. Someone has to let me know what Chip is. July 11th. Someone clue me in, please. Aww, that's amazing. Geminis have always had my back. No, Chip, you're a Cancer. You may be a lot to handle, but as a Scorpio, believe you me, I think I do well when handling Aries. For the most part. But then again, the only Aries I've ever known was my supervisor when I used to work in the warehouse. Oh, and get this. Okay, so here's the fun part about that supervisor. So he's an Aries, right? I remember I looked this up. Or no, I didn't have to look this up. But anyway, so one day we were getting into a discussion about how short I am. We need a handler. So he was asking me, "You're so short, do you even reach 5 feet?" And I said, "No, I'm 4'11". And then he stops and he starts laughing. And I said, "What's so funny?" And he goes, "It's not your height, it's the fact that my birthday is 4'11". His birthday are the same numbers as my height. 4'11". I will never forget that. And then after he told me that, I laughed and said, "Get out of here with your Aries bullshit." Aww. Hey Moose, I love you. But your darkness coupled with the shade of the bridge there, could you come out into the light, please? Yeah, so I'm a Scorpio, I'm short, and in the Chinese zodiac, I'm a tiger. I'm hot-headed, passionate, a fierce protector. You are not going to get my energy drink, sir. Sorry. So I put my energy drink down, and this one wanted to sniff it. Moose loves the smell of anything caffeinated, I've noticed. Moose actually just loves the smell of coffee. He loves the smell of hot coffee. No, Moose, come out into the light. Oh, he's eating pellets. Don't worry, Moose. I'm gonna grab some clippies from the studio since I'm the one who donated them in the first place. And then the ramp won't be so bad. Oh, and for those who are wondering if he's been able to eat hay at all, yes, because since yesterday was my early day and I got home at 6 o'clock, literally until I fall asleep around 9:30 for, 3 hours, I was putting him on the piggy patio so he could eat hay, and then he would just run off. And then I would forget that I put him up there in the first place. I would wake him up from his nap, put him back on the piggy patio, he'd eat more hay, and then he'd slip and slide right off. And then I'd forget again and think that I never put him up there and got concerned that he's not eating, and then I'd put him up there again. And I think the final time we did this, which had to be 5 or 6 times, he gave me the judgmental eye. And I said, "Don't you do it." And he jumps off between the wall right here and the ramp. He decided to show me who's boss. And he just purposely, on purpose, slipped in between that and just, and then looked at me square in the eye. He knew what he was doing. Little rascal. I think he's taking lessons from Riot and his evil genes. I swear, animals know exactly how to push our buttons. Right, Chip? And no, I didn't buy those clips. If you want to know where those clips came from, I'm sad I had to do this, but I had to improvise when I built this. So let's come into the kitchen. And yes, every mother has a fridge full of pictures of their child. Anyway, so the clips came from here. And what was on here, that's where the wooden clips came from. The clips came from here. By the way, Hobby Lobby. My daughter got me this for Christmas. And this had all of the cards on it, including Leah's card that she gave me. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that, Leah. I forget what the card was for, but it was random and it had no occasion to it. Oh yeah, that's true. But like I put everybody's cards up here, like greeting cards from yoga students, from Leah. When she sent me a card just saying she's glad that I'm a friend, like I'm a friend in her life and things like that. Like this was all clipped up here. I had to take them down so I could use the clips to put it on this ramp. No, I don't think so. I just know it was random. I can't remember what for. I think from maybe when Crash passed. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go digging in drawers. I cannot remember for the life of me. But yeah, those clips were not glued to the board. Exactly, you were being random, so it was like there was no occasion to it. It was just, it was beautiful and it was nice and I kept it. But then I had to use the clippies. Yep, there you go. Exactly, you do send me random stuff. Hi, Chip. May I pet you this morning? Chip has understood what "may I pet you" means, and then I do this to let him see that I want to pet him. Hey, cutie. Hi, Annie. You're too far away. Come here. Oh, honey baby. Okay, now you're just being coy. Excuse me, can you come closer? My arms are extremely short. Oh, we got a popcorn out of it. Come here. I can put stuff in there for you. Come here. Chip, may I pet you? Thank you. Such a good boy. Oh, it was a little one, but I got one in there. No. Yep, that sounds like my daughter. To a T. It wasn't a very good burp. It didn't deserve a blessing. Oh, sorry, Guardians. Since it's colder outside, I get more stuffy. This is also the season where everybody and their grandma is going to ask me, "Are you sick?" No, it's cold outside. I get stuffy in the cold. I thought that was cute. Anyway, Guardians, it's been an hour. Yes, I know. Thank you, notifications. I know. Stop it. 7 o'clock. All the notifications are going off. Stop. Jeez. Yes, I know it's laundry day. Thank you. I'm going to go to yoga first. All right, Guardians. I'm going to end it on Riot's face because I want a half hour to chill before I get ready for yoga. And yes, I'm getting back into yoga this week. I skipped a whole week's worth of classes. So I'm just going to chill. Thank you for tuning in. Love you all. Remember, life is good food, good company, and good sleep. Pawmaste.